In 1 week, we will ring in the new year and say goodbye to 2013. As we finish out the year, 22 News reporter Laura Hutchinson looks back at the moments that, for better or worse, made this year one to remember.
It hasn't happened!
There were moments to celebrate and moments of sadness. Another year is in the books, and 2013 is one many will never forget. The moments in Massachusetts that shook the nation when two brothers allegedly bombed the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people, wounding hundreds more. Governor Deval Patrick shut down the city of Boston and surrounding communities as the hunt for suspects intensified. The week-long search ended with celebration in the streets. A suspect was arrested, marking the beginning of the road to trial. 7 months later, those same Boston streets were filled again, this time celebrating Boston Red Sox winning the World Series. And it was this year the casino competition heated up in western Massachusetts. Springfield chose MGM over Penn National, and voters approved the referendum. The same cannot be said in West Springfield or Palmer, where the no casino groups prevailed. Only MGM moves on in 2014.
Guilty.
Former East Longmeadow Selectman Jack Villamano pleaded guilty to voter fraud this year and went to jail. Anthony Bay pleaded guilty to setting 27 fires around Northampton in 2009, including one that killed a man and his son. And 2 years later, an arrest in the 2011 Amanda Plass murder case in Chicopee. The state mourned the loss of Wilbraham native Amy Lord, who was murdered in Boston. And the nation said goodbye to former South African president and anti-apartheid leader Nelson Mandela. We also welcomed new life this year. The royal family introduced the world to Prince George. Turning tragedy into triumph, police and supporters biked to Boston from Springfield to honor those killed in the line of duty. 3 women escaped a Cleveland house of horrors after being held captive for years. Their keeper killed himself in jail. And the Roman Catholic Church selected Pope Francis as their new leader. This was also a year of train derailments, the deadly Metro North crash in the Bronx, another derailment that injured more than 70 people in Connecticut, and here in western Massachusetts, 2 chemical tankers went off the tracks in West Springfield, shutting down a 2-mile stretch of Route 5. Back in February, Massachusetts dug out from one of the worst snowstorms in recent history. Governor Deval Patrick declared a state of emergency and ordered non-essential drivers off the roads. In July, a tornado touched down in East Windsor, Connecticut. The same day, there was a microburst in Agawam.
That was not policy, but practice.
And this is the year Westfield State University President Evan Dobell was accused of spending lavishly on the taxpayers' dime. The year the U.S. government shut down for 16 days, leaving some federal employees without a paycheck. And we won't soon forget the highly anticipated Affordable Care Act that had a less than stellar rollout. Yes, they are the moments that make this year special. 2013 laid the groundwork for the new year as we prepare to ring in 2014. In Chicopee, Laura Hutchinson, 22 News.